New Earth is here, my friends. Not out there, but in here. And it's already happened. You're already in 4D and 5D. You may just not realize it. What you need to do is let go of your 3D self in order to transcend and connect to your 4 and 5D self. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things keeping you stuck in 3D that you need to let go of in order to raise in vibration and connect to your heart center, find your center, and become the best version of you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kris, and I help people to find their center. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things keeping you stuck in 3D and how to move past some of this stuff. So what's going on right now? We're going through the Great Awakening, the Ascension, and I'm continuing on some of my own works and influenced by Dolores Cannon, and she talks about that in her 17 books that she has about how right now is a powerful time to be alive. Right now is a powerful time to be on the planet Earth. And that's why we have more than 8 billion people on the planet right now, because they want to be a part of this shift in consciousness. And not everybody's participating in their own way, but certain people, certain star seeds have a certain mission. And if you're on a video like this, congratulations, you're one of the star seeds that is starting to wake up. You may be the first one awake in your peer group or your family or amongst your peers, and welcome, congratulations. And some things that you need to know, 3 things that you need to do to transcend and let go of your 3D matrix self. Number 1 is something that I just did over the weekend, and that's detox from social media and take a digital break. So the flip side of that is your 3D self, you may be plugged into the matrix. You may be watching the news. You may be, on social media constantly scrolling. And that is something keeping you locked in the 3D vibration. Why? Because you're not really connecting to yourself. You're connecting to the outer world. You're connecting to the false avatar that you've created. Your 3D self, your ego. And you exist just beyond your ego. You are more than your ego. You know what I'm saying? You are more than just this 3D physical body. And how do you transcend that 3D self? You need to recognize that you're running on autopilot and you're on Instagram scrolling. It's real easy to get caught up and, spend hours on Instagram and YouTube, and that's cool. But you also need to take a break. You also need to detox from social media, from digital life, and actually connect. Connect to your environment, connect to yourself. And finding your center is a journey, it's not a destination. So this is something that I work on every single day, is to find my center, which is my inner wisdom, and where I want to get answers from. It's from inside of myself. And I'm a hero in my story, and you're a hero in your story, or a heroine, and I'm just a guide, but the true guide is within. So the best way, the number 1 way to transcend that 3D matrix habit of connecting to a false sense of reality, to the 3D matrix, which is false, and that sense of control, is to disconnect. Take a break every day. Shut off the phone and do some meditation. Get outside. And that's the first thing that's keeping you stuck, is you keep watching the news. You keep watching low vibrational stuff, and you're not aware of what kind of content you're consuming. So to remedy that, you got to detox. Turn off the phone, turn it in airplane mode, do what you got to do, and move on. The second thing that is keeping you stuck in the matrix is your foods. What are you eating? What are you putting in your body? Are you putting a lot of heavy, dense meats and alcohol and low vibrational foods into your field? Well, that may be keeping you stuck in the matrix, because you're just consuming the same thing. You're consuming food and consuming the content, but mostly I'm talking about food and nutrition here. Have you noticed your appetite's been wonky lately? I got a bunch of star seeds commenting and sending me messages about they've been craving raw fruits and vegetables, smoothies, and even Dolores Cannon said that at some point humans are going to move towards a liquid-based diet, and she said this in a video years ago. And I find myself wanting high vibrational foods, foods that are less processed, foods that are more plant-based, foods that are more whole and dense and nutrient-based. And fruits and veggies and juicing is the way to go if you can. Fasting, I do intermittent fasting every day. If you can do a water fast. If you can't, of course, work with your health practitioners and do what you can where you can. But your food is keeping you stuck. By consuming heavy pork and beef especially, and I'm not knocking anybody that needs to do it for medicinal purposes. Take it from me. I used to eat 2 to 3 pounds of meat a day, and now I eat high vibrational foods all the time, and I let go of that low vibrational food, and my energy has been rising. I feel so much better. So the first thing you need to do is detox from social media. The second thing you need to do is detox your diet. And now's a good time to do that. Eat some nutrient-dense foods. Eat some more plant-based foods. Eat some more, avocados. I love avocados. So you need to detox your diet. And if you want some tips, comment down below. Let me know. If you need some information, I can certainly hook you guys up. Let me know. The third thing that you need to let go of, the third thing that's keeping you stuck in the matrix, is your belief in it. You keep feeding your 3D matrix self because you keep replaying the same stories. Do you wake up at the same time every day? Do you drive the same route to work every day? Are you stuck in a matrix job, which is fine? We all got families to support. We all got loved ones and bills to pay. And yes, that's all still part of the 4D reality. That's still part of, living and existing on this physical earth at the time is, being able to provide for our families. So by you keeping that narrative going over and over again and thinking that you're only here in this 3D physical body, that story that you keep telling yourself that you're powerless, that story that you had a really difficult past, and I'm sure you did, So by you tuning into more of who you are, by you recognizing that you're the sky, you're the ground, you're all that is, and by letting go of all that does not serve you. And we just had a new moon, which is a good time to set intentions for bringing about what you want to manifest. And the full moon is good to do things to release. So the new moon, you want to focus on I manifest. The full moon, you want to focus on I release, and you can write down a journal entry of this stuff. So you want to start to change your self-image, start to know yourself as the 4D version of you. What is that 4D version of you thinking? What are you feeling? How do you act? What kind of high vibrational 4D other people are you around? And then you'll attract more of that into your life. If you're on a video like this, I can tell you that you're already in 4D and you're already high vibrational. It's just that you need to believe that, and you need to let go of anything and anyone, including yourself, that tries to keep you stuck in the autopilot mind. And the ego likes things safe. The ego likes things comfortable. So in order to let go of that, check out the guided meditation I'm going to put down below called Ho'oponopono. It will help shift you into 4D and beyond. Listen to that for 21 days, and I guarantee it will change your life. Come on, Starseeds. Now's the time to detox, clean up your diet, tune into your center, which is where all the power is, and you've got the power. He-Man used to say, I have the power. Well, I'm telling you, you've got the power. You're He-Man, and you're She-Ra, and you're the warrior. You came here for a higher purpose. So, again, you need to detox your social media. You need to disconnect every day if you can, even if it's for a little while. Number 2, you need to detox your diet and let go of low vibrational foods and chemicals and things that are keeping you stuck. And number 3 is you need to let go of your 3D ego self and that same story that you keep telling yourself that you're 37-year-old blah 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 and you live here and blah blah blah. That's all a story. You get to wake up new and fresh each day, and you get to define your story. Start to tell yourself, I'm a 4D, 5D, high vibrational creator of my own life, and I am a starseed. I am the creator and the creation of the multiverse. I am all that is. You are all that is. Again, starseeds, are you a healer? Are you a light worker? Most likely you are, because you're watching a video like this. Again, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace and namaste.